Good morning everyone. Myself Komal Verma, Assistant Professor, School of Pharmacy, BBD University, Lucknow. Today I will discuss an important topic, human lymphatic system. Human lymphatic system. The lymphatic system, the network of vessels through which lymph drains from tissue into the blood that help the body to get rid of toxins, waste and other unwanted materials. The lymphatic system is a vital part of human body. It is a network of vessels, tissue, organs, and it helps the maintain body fluid balance, transport immune cells, and fight infection. The component of the lymphatic system. First is lymphatic vessels, lymph node, and lymphoid organ. Lymphatic vessels. Lymph is a fluid that circulates throughout the lymphatic system. It is composed of white blood cells, proteins, and other substances. It transports the plasma protein that slip out of the capillary beds back to blood stream. It carries away larger particles like bacteria and cell debris from damaged tissue, which can then be filtered out and destroyed by the lymph node. It contains lymphocytes which circulate in the lymphatic system, allowing them to patrol the different regions of the body. Then, lymphatic vessels. Lymphatic vessels are tubes that carry lymph throughout body. They are similar to the blood vessels, but they are smaller. Walls of lymph vessels have 3 layers of tissue, like first is fibrous covering, middle layer of smooth muscles, next is inner lining of endothelium. Lymph vessels, it contains numerous cup-shaped walls which ensure that lymph flow is one way only toward the thorax. Muscle tissue in the wall of the large lymph vessel to onward movement of lymph by contacting rhythmically. Lymph vessels become layered as they join together, eventually forming 2 large ducts, the thoracic duct, right lymphatic duct that empty lymph into the subclavian vein. Lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are small bean-shaped organs and filter lymph and house immune cells. It lie in groups along the length of lymph vessels. Lymph drain through a number of nodes, 8 to 10 nodes, before returning to the vein circulation. Node size vary. Some are smaller as pinhead and larger or about the size of an almond. Function of lymph node like filtering and phagocytosis. Next function, proliferation of lymphocytes. Proliferation of lymphocytes. Lymphocytes. What is lymphocytes? Lymphocytes and T, it is 2 types of lymphocytes, T and B lymphocytes produce antibodies. Next is lymphoid organs. Lymphoid organs such as spleen, tonsil, and responsible for producing and storing immune cells. Spleen. What is spleen? Spleen is oval shaped largest single mass of lymphatic tissue in the body. Measure 12 cm in length, located in the left hypochondriac region between the stomach and diaphragm. Purplish in color, varies in size different individual. Weight about 200 gram. Organ associated with spleen superiorly and posteriorly, diaphragm inferiorly, left colic flexure of large intestine. Now we discuss tonsils. What is tonsil? Tonsil is the collection of lymphoid tissue. There are two tonsils on each lies on each side of pharynx. Between the pillars of tonsils are supplied with the blood at lymphatic vessels. Lymph flow from the blood capillary to lymphatic duct. Now the function of lymphatic system. First is fluid balance. Fluid balance and protein balance. When the lymphatic help the maintain fluid balance by collecting excess fluid from tissue and returning to the bloodstream. This trapped fluid, also called interstitial fluid, comprises about 10% 1 to 2 liters of the total fluid. The lymphatic system prevents this loss by collecting this fluid in the lymphatic vessels and return it to the circulatory system. Immune response. Next, immune response. The lymphatic system play a role of immune response by lymph and housing immune cells as lymphocytes. Lymphatic system consists B cells and T cells, which provide protection against harmful pathogens like bacteria, toxin and virus, etc. Fat absorption. The lymphatic system helps to absorb fat from the digestive system and transport them to the bloodstream. It carries lipid-soluble vitamins like A, D and E, K vitamins absorbed by the GIT in the bloodstream. Lymph circulation and nodes. First is fluid collection. Lymph is collected from tissue through lymphatic. Next, lymph node filtration. Lymph node filtration. The lymph flow through the lymph nodes where it is filtered immune cell. Next, return to bloodstream. It filter lymph is returned to the bloodstream through larger lymph vessels. We can see that the diagram of lymphatic circulation. This is arteries, red color. Arteries is red color in the diagram. This is vein. Vein is blue color is vein. And ये green color, this green color, lymphatic vessels. This is lymph node, mid side present of lymphatic vessels. This is node, this is called node, and this is tissue cells. Now we can see that the diagram of lymphatic circulation. Lymphatic vessels and capillaries. Lymphatic capillaries, these are microscopic that collect excess fluid tissue. They have thin or highly permeable allowing fluid and cells to easily originate as blind and tube in the interstitial spaces It contains a single layer of endothelial cells, but walls are more permeable to all interstitial fluid. Constituents include protein and cell debris. Tiny capillaries join to form large lymph vessels. Lymph vessels. Lymph vessels are larger vessels but that carry lymph from the capillaries to the lymph node. They have walls that prevent backflow of lymph. Next, lymphatic duct. There are the larger lymphatic vessels that drain lymph from the return it to the bloodstream. Immune cell in the system. Immune cell like lymphocytes, macrophages and dendritic cells. Lymphocytes. What is lymphocytes? There are the white blood cells are responsible for and destroying foreign material. Macrophages. These are the large immune cells. They engulf and destroy bacteria, virus and other foreign particles. Dendritic cells are the antigen presenting cells that capture and display antigen to the lymphocytes. Disorder of the lymphatic system. Lymphedema. It is a condition in which fluid builds up in the tissue, swelling in lymphedema. Next is lymphadenitis. Lymphadenitis is inflammation of lymph node often caused by infection. Lymphoma. This is a type of cancer that in the lymphatic system. Immune deficiency is a condition in which the lymphatic system is unable to fight off infection effectively. Thank you.